Welcome to Learn to Create EU project aiming at promoting work-based learning in Europe's cultural and creative industries. In this part of Module 2 developed within the learning curriculum of Learn to Create project, we will introduce you to some core characteristics of CCI sectors and businesses, enabling you to transfer effective information and start a debate. What are cultural and creative industries? CCIs comprise those industries producing or distributing cultural and creative goods and services, defined in 2005 by UNESCO as activities, goods and services which embody or convey cultural expression, irrespective of the commercial value they may have. Cultural and creative sectors include all sectors whose activities are based on cultural values and/or artistic and creative expressions, whether these activities are market or not market orientated, and whatever the type of structure that carries them out. These activities include the creation, the production, the dissemination and the preservation of goods and services which embody cultural, artistic or creative expressions, as well as related functions such as education, management or regulation. The theatre, visual arts, cinema, TV, radio, music, publishing business, computer games, new media, architecture, design, fashion and advertising are all part of the cultural and creative industries. The terms cultural industries and creative industries are practically interchangeable. The concept of cultural industries is more related to cultural heritage and traditional forms of creation, while creative industries includes the applied arts practices, innovation and generating profit and creation of jobs by creating intellectual property. Cultural and creative industries, CCIs, are at the heart of the creative economy. Knowledge intensive, based on individual creativity and talent, they generate huge economic wealth and preserve European identity, culture and values. Creativity and design are at the forefront of a rapidly changing world. Creativity has never been more valued by individuals, society and employers. Creative workers play an important role in driving economic, social and cultural development. The lines between creative fields are increasingly blurred. Visual artists use interactive and moving images, performers use digital media in site-specific works, and collaborative teams create sophisticated productions that captivate our senses. Technology provides new possibilities for artists in the creation of their works, as new outlets for their creativity and as a means of promoting and distributing their work. Cutting-edge use of digital technologies produces networked performances and cultural experiences. Cultural and creative industries, CCIs, employ more than 12 million people in the EU, which is 7.5% of all persons employed in the total economy. CSAC, the International Confederation of Societies of Authors and Composers, released a new study published by EY titled Cultural Times, the first global map of cultural and creative industries. For the first time, this survey quantifies the global economic and social contribution of this important sector. The study analyzes 11 cultural and creative industry sectors: advertising, architecture, books, gaming, movies, music, newspapers, magazines, performing arts, radio, television and visual arts. The top 3 employers are visual arts, books and music. Creative entrepreneurship is the practice of setting up a business or setting yourself up as a self-employed in one of the cultural and creative industry sectors. The focus of the creative entrepreneur differs from that of the typical business entrepreneur, or indeed the social entrepreneur, in that she or he is concerned first and foremost with the creation and exploitation of creative or intellectual capital. Essentially, creative entrepreneurs are investors in talent, their own or other people's. The definition for business in past centuries, or for several years into this one, might be summed up as providing goods and services to satisfy human needs and desires. But today, this basic concept alone won't fly if you want to thrive and find yourself a piece of the entrepreneurship pie. Indeed, there are already more than enough people supplying goods and services to customers. Today, those customers are looking out for the spectacular. The most popular crazy idea in recent years has been Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook. Using the internet mainly for social purposes was an alien idea 15 years ago, but Facebook and other social media sites have totally revolutionized the use of the internet and launched today's social media phenomenon. That does not mean that many more possibilities for creativity are not waiting to happen. The creative entrepreneur is a talented thinker that combines business acumen with creativity and aesthetics. A bright creative thinker follows through, gets things done, and is able to master creativity, generating new ideas, evaluating them effectively, taking action to turn them into new products and services. Collaboration, connecting and working with partners, clients, and other significant players in their own network, which will probably be scattered across the globe and contain more virtual relationships than face-to-face ones. Entrepreneurship, identifying opportunities in the marketplace and using business skills to turn ideas into products, into profits. Creative entrepreneurs think in terms of creating opportunities, producing results, and making profits. This leads them to create systems and businesses that generate wealth and free up that time for their next big idea. Some key characteristics of a successful creative entrepreneur are passion and drive to turn ideas into success stories, a big picture view. Entrepreneurs want to change the world, or at the very least make an ordinary thing so much better. They clearly see how their products or services influence the ways people interact, live, play. This is the fuel they drive on. Ability to take hard hits. The road to success is littered with small, medium and large failures, some of which can be very costly. Desire to work hard. Contrary to what most people think, being an entrepreneur involves hard work and long hours. Even the best idea needs a solid business structure, a logical implementation, and constant tweaking. Courage to take risks. It takes money to fund an idea, often from our own savings or from generous family and friends. There is no risk-free startup. Entrepreneurs have the courage to overcome their fears on a daily basis. Willingness to learn. Nobody can know everything. Successful entrepreneurs go to conferences, take classes, and read books not just about their own fields, but also about business and self-improvement. They continuously want to learn how to run their businesses better. Let us analyze three main areas. The first one is related to entrepreneurial abilities, including risk-taking, that is the ability to assess, enjoy and face risks, including the skills, initiative to successfully drive ideas forward. Planning skills, that include the ability to visualize, create and organize a structured framework of actions and activities to decide what needs to be done and how to do it. Passion for the creative sector. Creative entrepreneurs are the mediators that bring creative products to the market and require an ability to talent spot, respect, understand and manage creativity. Corporate skills, that is business acumen, commercial awareness, managerial ability, vision and strategy. Creativity, problem solving and innovation is the second skill related to the first ones, including the ability to find new, innovative ways to take creative work to audiences and communities, new models of production, distribution and value, highlighting the wider social, economic and cultural benefits in doing so. Original ideals, and be flexible and self-confident taking these to market. The last one is related to creative thinking skills, potential to change their sector as they can see situations from a variety of perspectives and come up with original ideas.